So species is an arbitrary characteristic, so dolphin lives should be viewed as just the same as human lives, and I've been asking him to provide a warrant for why we should view one species over another, and he has yet to do so. So this doesn't mean that we stop non-human animals from killing other non-human animals. Humans have the capacity to choose to act morally. We don't have to eat meat. Dolphins eat squid for survival. It is not absolutely necessary for Japanese culture to slaughter dolphins, considering they don't even eat most of them. There won't be laws to protect squid from dolphins because we can't make laws about the actions of non-human animals because there's no way to enforce it, and there's no dolphin parliament making laws, so we're safe. Plus, vegetarians have been around for years, and no movement to make these weird laws is happening. So resolving economic and moral issues. Coming out of the constructive speech, his biggest impact was that the economy would fluctuate, and he said nothing about how this would affect people. He could have made the leap to say that the economy would lead to various wars, diseases, extinction. The point is that new arguments and their rebuttals are unpredictable, and it's a huge time skew. This decision-making calculus still is irresponsible because it at best postpones ethical decisions for economic ones, and it's the same one used by politicians to justify slavery and gender discrimination in the workplace because they are both economically beneficial. So let's get back to the heart of the issue. He misunderstands the way power operates and didn't offer any alternative analysis. I've continued to tell you about how pockets of micro-resistance, like the debate space, are crucial to conceptual revolutions because of the capillary nature of power. That's my Haber evidence. Economic cycling is non-unique, and I'm the only one who can solve for any impacts. The Haber evidence specifically says seizure and transformation of economic power is not sufficient to dismantle or transform the modern power regime. Viewing power as capillary restructures our understanding of the purpose of revolutionary action. Because of this, discourse about the way species operates helps mitigate the effects, because when we stop placing value on arbitrary differences between human and non-human animals, we stop animal slaughter. We stop placing value on arbitrary differences between groups of humans, which would normally lead to racism and sexism. This means that I have already accessed solvency through my through this in-round discourse, because at the end of the day, we are not policymakers, we're not influential over the UN, but we can be in charge of what we choose to endorse to resist dominant modes of thought. So you're going to vote affirmative because the economic decision-making calculus he uses postpones ethical decisions for economic ones, using to justify slavery. He made some new arguments that you shouldn't give weight to, and I only have 2 minutes to respond, leaving him with no impact. And even if you think that he won, that the UN shouldn't ban the dolphin hunt, you will still vote affirmative because he in no way addressed how this discourse generated in-round helps solve for issues of structural violence, meaning my impacts are already being solved for immediately and just need your endorsement. Thanks.